All right. Question number 1.
How much recovery should I take between a hard strength session, assuming using the same muscle groups at the next session?
I think when you're looking for producing raw strength, you want to make sure you're really recovering between each individual workout. So, I mean, it kind of depends on what the goals of your training are. If you're going for just raw strength, usually, we'll just say like about 38, 36 hours.
I found with my guys, it depends on the athlete. You can squat every day, but an athlete, if you're adapted to that, you might need 3 or 4 days in between the squat session or something like that. So I think it just depends.
And it depends too. There's a difference between strength endurance. There's pure raw strength, especially if you're doing like a set in between a workout. You're going to want to take a ton of rest in between each set, fully recover, get your creatine phosphate back up and running, which takes typically 4 to 6 minutes, depending on each person. But it's kind of dependent, like Dan was saying.
Yeah.
I've had a few people do the same workout, like one person's just smoking, the other person's just staring at me and what's next.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's kind of, you have to play with a few kind of variables and just see how your body reacts.
There's going to be a lot of answers. They're going to be, it depends.
If you have a noticeably dominant, stronger side, should you do the same amount of free weights on each side or lighten the strong side until the weak side gains strength so you're equal on both sides?
What I've kind of found is that dominance usually, again, what I've seen, is coming from something outside of the gym. They got some habit where they're leaning to one side, always carrying something with one side. And inside the gym, really whatever you do in here, as long as you're doing it evenly, typically kind of catch them up. What do you guys think?
Asymmetry is like an inherent human characteristic, so there's always going to be a side that people favor, and it's just because, it's efficiency. Your brain is going to put more neurons into one particular side, so you can write with your right hand and your left hand. Strength asymmetries are actually interesting because one of the biggest predispositions for injury is, first off, previous injury, and then secondly is asymmetry. So if you've got an asymmetrical side, it's good to be aware of it. It's probably the most important thing is to just know what your weaknesses and strengths are, and then to kind of go after it in your warm-up. And I think part of your cool-down should be kind of designed towards targeting that particular stuff. So
Should they go barbells and use both arms? Let's say if it's like a shoulder thing or an arm thing, pressing strength, or should they go dumbbells?
I'm a huge fan. Well, you actually go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think it kind of depends on the situation too. So I think, like you're saying, like asymmetries are always going to be there, and people probably shouldn't get hung up that you're always going to have a dominant side. If you're talking about maybe coming back from, say, like a acute injury where like one side's going to atrophy or kind of be held back, then I always kind of tend to. I'll still kind of use that like bilateral exercises and kind of reinforce them like at the end with that kind of accessory rehab type work. Load it unilaterally, and then you're normally kind of limited by your weak side. So I always kind of go weak side and kind of train towards that, even though I might be kind of still strong on that other side. I'll kind of let out the weaker side.
Absolutely.
I'm a big fan of unilateral presses too, because you're going to get a ton of feedback for yourself. You're going to be able to see right away to feel stable in overhead position on the right side versus the left, and as you kind of incrementally increase the weight, you really get a good idea of the big picture. So it's nice for warm-up, and I think when you're doing barbell work, you've got a fixed hand position, so you don't really have the opportunity to totally really see where a lot of that, the small little breakdowns in form are coming from. So.
Chris is asking, if you had to choose only one, which weight exercise would you pick?
Ooh. That's a good one. Yeah. I think you nailed it right there. After today, just finished a workout with 80 squat clean thrusters. I think that's it right there. It's going to be. I think that's kind of the hot new thing. I've heard this question actually a couple of times last week or two, and it's got a lower body pull and a lower body push, and an upper body pull, upper body push. I think that's probably the biggest thing for your body there.
Like a good squat is also something you get to train, and you get a lot of benefit, without just kind of focusing on the leg aspect of it, right? You're getting good core stability, you're getting really good, balance too, especially if you're doing like split variations, or maybe you're doing like a forward foot or a rear elevated, split squat or something like that. So like squatting in general is usually pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be a fun one to do an experiment with.
Yeah.
So say to do 30 days of just thrusters.
Right.
And you can kind of do, like mobility and anything that kind of supports that one kind of aspect. And then so you retest yourself and
It's light thrusters, heavy thrusters.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's,
Yeah.
and it goes back to your situation. If you come back from like a long shoulder, you're better off rehabbing your shoulder than anything else.
Right. What's your favorite exercise? You have to pick one.
I don't know if most of the stuff I do are exercise.
Favorite
Full
movement?
body. I'd say cartwheels, probably, right?
Cartwheels.
That's too cute.
Yeah, I think my favorite movement.
We for sure lost everyone. Everyone switched the video off after we said thrusters.
Yeah. It's like Buckley's. Thrusters are like the Buckley's of exercise. You gotta take it. It's disgusting, but it's the best for you.
I think I just changed my mind too. Actually, I'm going to say the burpee is the best because it was actually, this is a little known fact, the burpee was created by, I'm going to say his name was Vladimir. Vladimir Burpee created the burpee as part of the Soviet exercise preparatory kind of deal to kind of use it as the ultimate exercise to test fitness. Right? Before they had all these other metrics like the metabolic carts and all that stuff and heart rate, they were just like, burpee is a really tough exercise. How many can you do in this period of time? So it's like a metric.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll do a throwback. That'll be my change on. You go thruster.
Yeah.
I'll go burpee. Or sorry, I'm going to do burpee. You're going to do
Thruster.
I'm so sticking with the cartwheel.
cartwheel. Sweet. Next question.
If Dan Schaefer falls in a forest, does anyone hear his baby cries for help?
Yeah, they're pretty loud. I wouldn't hope so.
Bree is asking, what kind of carbs should I eat pre and post workout, and how long before and after?
Nutrition. Don't get me for that.
All carbs.
Yeah, what kind of carbs? I mean, go ahead. Get a thought there.
I think when it comes down to nutrition and nutrition science, there's so much that we're learning in even with diet experimentation. I think that when it comes to diet, whether it's looking at your carbs, whether it's looking at protein, whether you're going to do like a paleo approach, or you're going to do like, reduced sugar approach, or you're going to try one cleanses or whatever. I think the most important thing is to experiment and see how your body responds, because even though we're all really similar physiologically, we've got a ton of difference. And that can just be genetics, it can just be the way that your body deals with certain sugars. I think probably a really good starting point for someone who's looking at just basic physical fitness, and again, depends on your goals and everything, but if you're looking to maybe just better body composition, maybe work on a little bit of strength and stuff like that, I would say, something easy, like if you wake up in the morning and you're planning on doing your early morning workout, make sure you eat a little bit of food, unless of course you're doing fast.
Right.
It's like kind of a tangent, but make sure you eat a little bit before your workout, especially if it's going to be a little bit longer in duration. So if it's going to be an hour and a half, you want to make sure you have good fuel to make sure you get through the workout, you're not going to hit the wall. And you're also going to have, your body's not going to be so stressed that it starts to decrease the amount of output you need. So I like the idea of a couple pieces of toast, some eggs, so you get a little bit of protein, a little bit of carbs, and then maybe put some fruit in there too, so you get some fructose, which is just a different type of sugar that gets metabolized differently. It's a different pathway. So.
Thank you. What's your favorite pre-workout snack?
For me, I take a little protein shake, and then usually I'll grab something like a Larabar, which is made out of mostly dates.
Some sugar in there? Some carbs?
Yeah, and so I don't like a huge spike right beforehand. I've seen some people just crush a bagel and then they go into a workout and they're dying 30 minutes in because.
That's what I was gonna say. All this chocolate from Christmas. Everyone's giving me little Hershey Kisses and stuff like that. I'll just crush like 1 or 2 of those little chocolates beforehand. That's about it though. Not more than that.
You had any experimented?
Not really, not recently, and lately I've just been kind of like, especially with the carb stuff, almost kind of treating it as not like a elimination diet thing, but if you really want to kind of find where your diet will be with it, kind of recommending kind of like taking the back a little bit and kind of reintroducing it. I know when I'm kind of like right off carb, just trying to get into workouts and destroying and just kind of finding that kind of sweet spot again. So,
Well, on that, like, what about like not caring? Like, what about not thinking about it so much? What about just like you train when you train. If you had lunch 3 hours before or 45 minutes before, is that something that you guys can consider?
Yeah.
Just train when you train, eat when you eat, kind of thing.
I think like even like people train off the field, they eat out of the field. I mean, sometimes that gets out of control, and you find yourself doing Wendy's drive-through.
Right. Yeah. If you're starting,
but
but we're not professional athletes. We're not getting paid for this. So like, if you didn't have your pre-workout carbs, you're gonna stop your workout. Probably not. Just get your workout done anyways.
and I think people get hung up on small details, but really the biggest thing is consistency.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's right.
Did you eat reasonable amount of food that day, the day before? Are you getting good sleep? Are you all the small little pieces come together? But anyway, to like answer the question short, I would say like a small amount of carbohydrates, decent amount of protein, something that's going to keep you going through your workout, and then play around, go from there.
What do you think? One more?
Yeah,
One more.
turned into a long one.
Yeah.
I feel like we just talk all day here.
What's your favorite workout songs or genre?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'll go last.
I'm embarrassed.
Just let it out, man. Just let it out.
It depends on the workout. If like a pure strength deadlift PR, I'm throwing on some Katy Perry. Ooh, for sure I am. Jeez.